What is up, Posse? My name is Willby, and welcome to a very special review on the channel. So, this is going to be a little bit different. For the first time ever on this channel, I'm going to review two movies in one video. I know that's a lot to take in, but sure enough, it is possible. So, the first movie I wanted to review is Logan. This movie is directed by James Mangold. And it stars Hugh Jackman as Wolverine once again. As Wolverine, or Logan, has to is taking care of Professor X, played by not Charles Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart. And they come across this young girl, and she's very special, and bad people are after her, and it's up to them to take her to a special place, while protecting them from the bad guys. Now, before I go into this, I need to give you my thoughts on the last two Wolverine movies. First was X-Men Origins Wolverine. Let's be honest, it sucked. We all know it. And the Wolverine, which I thought was pretty good right up until the second act, or not the second act, the third act, which became a little bit silly, to be honest. And then we got this one, and this is almost like a war film, because this is brutal. There's a lot of blood and gore in this movie. Holy cow, I cannot begin to fathom on how gruesome this film is. But, other than that, how's the rest of the movie? I can only say, it's freaking fantastic. I have to say that this is one of the best, if not the best, Marvel movie that has ever been made. I mean, Infinity War will probably top it, but for right now, the top spot goes to Logan, obviously. Hugh Jackman gives his best performance yet. I think he definitely deserves an Academy Award nomination for this. And the girl playing Laura, the little girl, she also does fantastic. She definitely is put in the spotlight, but she does a fantastic performance. Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier. You can't go wrong with the guy. Even though he was in the Emoji Movie, but come on, you can't deny that Patrick Stewart is a great talent. The music, Marco Beltrami, I absolutely love it. I have the soundtrack on my phone. The action, like I said before, is absolutely brutal. Definitely not meant for kids, obviously. And I think the best part, well, I can't really give anything away. But for those of you that have seen Logan, you probably know what I'm talking about, was the ending. And I can't really give anything away about that, unless you actually have seen Logan. No, I don't really know what to make fun of this movie, like find any negatives, because this was a really hard movie to find any faults in. And I think this could definitely get a Best Picture nomination. And like I said, Hugh Jackman will probably get a nomination, and so will James Mangold for Best Director. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Disney does with the X-Men. It should be interesting. I'm not really too big on them them making Deadpool, because Deadpool's not really family friendly. But Fantastic Four, I think, is in desperate need for a remake ever since their bomb in 2015. So that does it for Logan. I will give Logan the very elusive 10 out of 10. And that brings us to the second review, the Lego Batman movie. This is what many consider to be the best DC movie until Wonder Woman came along. And it's basically just a comedy of a superhero movie. They're basically making fun of not only Batman, but just superhero movies in general. Now I saw the Lego Movie and I absolutely loved it. I didn't want to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it surprised me in the end. So when I saw the Lego Batman movie, I was very intrigued by it, and so I came in with an open mind. I went in. Well, I didn't see it in theaters. I rented it because I never really had the time. But anyway, I rented it, and much to my surprise, this movie was also great. Um, I just, I mean, it was hilarious. I've been laughing throughout almost the entire movie. Will Arnett, you can't go wrong with him. He was the greatest Batman, and even though he's not he wasn't, even though he wasn't good in other movies like the Ninja Turtles movies with Michael Bay. Um, he was very good, and we have a bunch of other people like Rosario Dawson, Zach Galifianakis, I think his name is. I'm sorry if I got his name wrong. But this has a bunch of famous people in it, and I think Billy D. Williams is in this as well, aka Lando Calrissian from Star Wars, or some of you may know him as as Harvey Dent from the 1989 Batman. So yeah, getting all these celebrities to do these voices is a big deal. And the Lego universe, getting all these famous people to do voices. I don't know how they do it, but they put a lot of effort into it. And they absolutely knock it out of the park every single time. Well, except for the Lego Ninjago movie, to be honest, because let's be honest, it wasn't really that good. But other than that, I really enjoyed the Lego Batman movie. It has great humor, great characters, and an overall great story. I will give the Lego Batman movie a 9 out of 10. So that just about does it for this double review. And like I said, as promised, there will be a best and worst movies of 2017 coming up soon. And you're gonna have to wait for that until probably sometime in a few days. So until next time, see you later, posse.